it was a split-second decision to get into the car?
Yeah, pretty much. Just wanted to go get some drinks. Next thing you know, we ended up around the pub. Yeah, not really the best trip to go for, I guess. Like, yeah, not worth the drinks, I guess. But would have been more worth staying at home, I guess. For sure.
Do you remember how long you were trapped in the car?
I was about 4.5 hours, I believe.
Yeah. At that time when you were in the car, do you think it was that long, or did you feel like a really long time, or?
No, I felt like I was in there for about an hour. But I don't remember much of the crash, just bits and pieces. Yeah, not too good. Big wake up call that.
What's the one thing you remember from the accident?
My legs burning. Just being knocked around that pole. My legs being trapped, really. So I can't really remember much from it.
And you said when you were in the car, you were really frightened?
Yes, I was. I thought I was going to die. Yeah, could have lost my life if I didn't, especially if I didn't have my seatbelt on. Yeah, that was pretty tragic, by the accident that we went through. Yeah, just glad that everyone made it through.
And you're glad you got to see your family? You said your nephew kept you alive?
Yes, my nephew kept me calling food, my mates. Yeah, big thanks to my mates and their family, for sure. Yeah, it'd be a wake-up call for me, never going to do it again. Yeah, especially being a passenger, it's not something to go through. It's not something to say, but I don't want anyone to go through what I've been through. It's the worst shit right now.
And when your mum told you that you could have lost your legs, what was your thought?
Oh, shit. Yeah, bloody hell. I didn't know what went through my mind. Lots of things, actually. Yeah.
And where do you find the strength? How many surgeries have you had now?
I've been through 6. They're talking about going for my 7th, and possibly I might be going through 8 surgeries. And then about 3 months in rehabilitation to learn how to walk again. Maybe even longer.
That's a big thing.
Yes, it is.
You said your friends really helped you?
Yeah, my mates were massive support through this. My mates' families also, it wasn't for them, their phone calls and messages. That's just helped me get through this real easy, for sure. Yeah.
So what's your message to other kids?
Don't drive unlicensed. Don't drink and drive. Bloody wear your seatbelt. But if it wasn't for my seatbelt, I would have been out of that window and dead for sure. As most people have probably seen the photos in the papers, pretty hectic crash we went through. But just that one decision has changed a lot. I've just ruined one of my careers. I can't do my apprenticeship anymore. I'll have to probably look for another job. That'll be a few years now till my bones are healed, I guess. Just shocking. I don't wish it upon anyone. It's the worst thing that could happen to anyone. There's been more serious crashes than me, and just this is a big wake-up call for me also.
How you thought you might lose your boy?
Yeah, we prepared ourselves, got the family together, and sat tight and prayed a lot, and just waited and waited. It's one of the worst experiences I've ever had to go through in my life. I would not wish it upon another parent in the world, ever. And the guilt that you go through as a parent too, thinking, I should have stopped him. I should have stopped him getting in that car. But what do? They're teenagers. I'm glad all the other kids are okay. If it wasn't for the public, the trauma team and the police, we would not have Clint. It's only because of their professionalism that we've kept him. And I don't think it's quite hit us all yet how close we came to losing that boy and him not being here for his 18th birthday. It's so close. I want parents and children to start to understand that we need to really look after them, and we need to push that these cars aren't in good conditions, these roads aren't in good conditions, and you kids are really inexperienced and you can't handle it. They can't handle it.
What are you going to do on his birthday, and when is it?
His birthday's the 12th of December. Hopefully we'll be in rehab and not the hospital.
But it's going to be a big celebration for the family?
Huge. Huge. Huge celebration. It'll be the fact that we've got him, that he's alive, and that he's learned a huge lesson from this that he may now be able to carry to other kids. And maybe we can stop one more parent having to sit in a hospital like this, waiting to see. I've never been so scared. And all these kids think that it's such a lark to get in the car, put the foot down and swerve around, and they don't understand. It's a 1-ton killing machine. They're lucky they didn't kill somebody else.
There was a time when you were looking at him losing his legs?
Yeah. We spent 4 days wondering if we'd keep his legs or not, and wondering how we would get him through that. The equipment they've got here and the staff they've got here got us through that, and they just kept talking us through it. That every hour things were still looking good. We had pulses. I don't know what we would have done if he lost them. He's so young, it would have absolutely devastated him.